So guys, throughout my channel, we are going to learn about different things about computer science. Learn them in the most basic way. Try to understand what are the things that is needed to for you to become a good programmer or a good coder, or even to just understand basic computer science, because right now everything is moving towards tech and it will be really helpful even to have a basic ideas. So in some videos we'll have an high level overview, and in some videos we'll go to more depth about the things in computer science. In this video, we are just going to learn about algorithms, and we are just going to have a surface level knowledge of that. This will be a short video. I don't want to make long videos because people get bored out of long videos. So let's start with this. Introduction to algorithms. So the first question that comes to your mind is, what is algorithm? What is the algorithm? So algorithm is nothing. Algorithm is just an, I know it sounds like uh, it's a pretty big jargon sometimes to people who are not familiar with computer science, but it's actually not. Algorithm is a step by step way to do anything. It's just a basic procedure. Knowingly or unknowingly, we use algorithm in our day-to-day life multiple times. You wake up in the morning, you brush your teeth, you get ready for work, school, whatever it is, you come back, you have your dinner, and you sleep. That's an algorithm. That's your daily algorithm, because that's what you do in the day. That's your day to, that's the process, that's how you go through the day. Similarly, in computer science, we need to do anything. Let's suppose we need to do a calculation, a multiplication, an addition, or subtraction. That we use algorithm to do that. We use algorithm, that is, we instruct the computer to do this particular thing in the step by step manner that we are instructing it to do. Simple. That is algorithm and nothing else. So that's the simplest way to put an algorithm. Now, what are the basic requirements of algorithms? The basic requirements of algorithms are just two things: input and output. So let's take an example. Let me explain what input and output is. So input is anything that you give it to an algorithm, and output is the thing that algorithm gives to you. So let's take the example of an algorithm to make tea. What are the inputs for an algorithm to make tea? Milk, water, tea, and tea leaves, and uh, utensil. Let's see, and maybe fire, or maybe gas stove, anything. So we can say heat, and sugar, or salt if you like it. Anyway, output, you get TS output, right? So what do you do? What are the steps to convert input into output? Switch on the gas stove to get heat, put the utensil on stove, put water, put milk, pour sugar and tea leaves, wait for 5 minutes, switch off the gas stove. That's it, right? So we have 7 simple steps to make a tea. We switch on the gas stove to get some heat, the first input. We put the utensil on the stove, that's our second input. The utensil was the second input. The third input was to put some water, so we have taken the water and have put into the utensil. Then we put milk in the utensil, then we pour sugar and tea leaves, then we wait for 5 minutes and then switch off. In this 7 step, our input milk, water, tea leaves, utensil, heat and sugar gets converted into a final tea, a delicious final tea which you serve to your guest or yourself or anybody. So that's it. This is an algorithm to make a tea. Similarly, for the algorithms that we use in computer science, they are nothing, they are just a way, the steps to achieve a particular task. Basically, to take a set of inputs and to give an output. So, the only basic requirements of an algorithm is the input and you get the output of an algorithm. If you take algorithm as a abstract concept, it takes an input, gives you an output. There are algorithms that just takes an input and does not give an output. There might be that kind of algorithms, or there might be some algorithms that actually do not take an input and give you an output. So that's also possible. But most of the time, algorithm is something that takes an input, give an output with a given steps, and you just repeat step again and again and again, and you get the same output on the same set of input. You get the same output. It's not like that if you so in this example, if we put milk, water, tea leaves, utensil, heat, sugar in the steps that we have provided 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, you will always get tea. It's not that you will get coffee with this set of inputs and this set of steps and this set of output. So given the same set of input, the same steps, the same set of steps, you get the same output. That's what an algorithm is. So that's what our first lesson is all about, an introduction to algorithms. See you in the next videos.